Okay, Mega Running everyone. Welcome back to more adventures in Fay-roon with Falagar, the Dragonborn Bard. It is August 14th, 2023. The last time I've been looking around for Halsin, I cannot find him. But then I started thinking maybe I do have to speak with the leader. So, that's what I'm gonna do.
You don't have permission to be here. You're about to be ejected.
Ah, my old friend. It is me, Falagar. You wouldn't shut the door on an old friend, would you? Don't tell me you do not recognize me. This is going to be hard, but... this game doesn't want me to get through. Try it again. Is that natural 20? I think it is.
Congratulations, you've convinced them to give you access. Now what?
That the jingle of coin I hear? You've timed it well, my friend. Already turned quite the profit today, so I'm feeling generous.
You recognize the crest she bears, the winged serpent of the Zentarim.
Uh-huh. You're no normal trader, are you? You're part of the Black Network.
Half right, sharp eyes. As then is a normal trader. Just a matter of what's for sale. Weapons and other exotic goods, true enough. But most of all, we offer discretion. No judgment, no right and wrong, just good deals and bad. That a problem for you?
No. What's your business here?
You joking? Goblins sell the best prisoners. Cheap, Quiet and eager to be elsewhere. Till this crowd converted and started sending their captives to Moonrise Towers, at least. No complaints, mate. I just sold enough smoke powder to cover the loss 10 times over.
Goblins sell the best prisoners cheap, quiet, and eager to be elsewhere. Till this crowd converted and started sending their captives to Moonrise Towers, at least. No complaints, mind. I just sold enough smoke powder to cover the loss 10 times over. What do you know about Moonrise Towers?
All I need to. There's an awful lot of folk flowing that way. And coin is sure to follow. Might have to find my faith and see there's absolute for myself, eh? Still some deals to be done here, though. You want to trade or what?
Let's see what you have. Wow. Looks like some really nice stuff. Okay. Wow. Oh, I forgot. I thought it was a mage. I'm not a mage. To 5. Right. I want that. I think she might want more, but ah. That's good enough for now. And maybe I can get rid of some of this stuff. think this is empty, right? I'll hold on to that for now, because I'm just not sure.
Pleasure.
That's empty. Empty.
Need something else? Pleasure.
Better. So I wonder if I could learn dual wielding as a bard.
Well, hello.
What is
What's
that?
it? Was someone there? The hero at heart.
+1 for piercing.
Delicious.
Oh.
I must keep going.
All right. What now?
Deep within their camp.
Don't waste a step.
Okay, I know I can jump over there, but I don't want to get too distracted. Just want to
Obey the drow, serve the absolute, and you
try to stay focused.
Nobody's gonna push us around anymore.
Like, maybe I wasted my inspirations, but unless I get more with each rest, I'm not sure how that works. An appointment with Jorah Raslin himself. Throne room's at the back. He's communin mind, so soft step. Oh, so step soft.
Absolute look
Throne
out
room in the
for
back.
now.
Never felt so
Jorah
strong.
Raslin.
Nobody's gonna push us around anymore.
Smells like blood. At least give me a sword.
This must be him. No? Ah, Jorah Raslin. Okay, okay.
I want to have a word.
Shugan al Shukok, Utashokek doors. I command you, corpse. Speak. Reveal truth to the absolute.
By
Let's see.
Balduran's bones.
Perhaps I can do this.
Must be reading it wrong.
I think I have an amulet that
Shugan al Shukok.
can speak to the dead.
This is the big boss. Strike him down.
The hobgoblin turns to you, and the parasite squirms in your skull.
Dragonborn.
You taste the ale on his tongue and the bile in his soul. The visions cloud your inner eye for a brief moment once again. You see the hobgoblin bowing before the armored elf you'd glimpsed before. The elf speaks of the hunt for a great weapon and the rewards that will go to whoever finds it. The hobgoblin's eyes gleam hungrily.
Guess it doesn't matter what you are. You're a true soul. And that's good enough for me.
He doesn't speak his next words, yet they still rattle your skull from within.
You ever talk to a dead squid? Now's your chance.
Okay. Study the corpse. Was this the mind flayer that tortured you? Scroll incense. To speak with this corpse.
This mind flayer's build is smaller, its garb plainer. A fearsome creature even in death, but not the one that tormented you. Yet it too roamed the nautiloid. It would have seen you, known you.
Absolute says the dead squiddy had a weapon. I reckon the killer nabbed it and scooted off to that looter
Is
camp.
that
We
Everborn
find who
blade?
killed it, and we find who took that weapon. So settle in.
But that was
You
used
feel
by
Shadowheart's anxiety.
Commander Zulk.
The weapon the Absolute seeks. It's the artifact that she carries. The same one that protected you as you entered the goblin camp.
Shadowheart's artifact.
Her mind focuses. Their suspicion cannot be aroused. They cannot discover that the weapon they seek is within their grasp.
I know this magic. Give me the scroll, and I shall divine the information you seek.
Then take it. Absolute knows I am not getting anywhere.
You read aloud the words on the scroll. The hideous corpse rises, tentacles writhing.
What was your killer? I have to be careful what questions I ask, right? Like if I say who killed you, he could say me or someone in my group because we were all on the ship, right? So, what was thy killer after?
Ragzlin scowls, shocked by a question you shouldn't have asked, and a jolt shoots through you. The creature speaks in visions. A swarm of githyanki dragon riders, silver blades held high, control panels melting, flesh pods spilled open.
I saw it too. Gith on the hunt. They know something.
Who is the Absolute? No. Why were the Gith chasing the ship?
You see dark tunnels lit by noxious pools of brine. The darkness spreads through the earth. The sky splits open and nautiloids pour out of a void that consumes the stars.
What in the...
Suspicion floods Ragzlin's mind. Your brain howls as you consider your final question.
Who is the Absolute?
You see an image. Curved drow blades, crude goblin torches, gnoll teeth dripping blood. You see other mind flayers arranged in a serene circle. Absolute unity. Absolute power. Ragzlin's mind rages. You have asked what no true soul would dare.
You're no true soul.
What? Thrust yourself into his mind. It's a mistake. I am a true soul. Remember? We connected. Okay. I love being able to roll with advantage.
Yeah, you're right. You're a real true soul. I felt it.
The corpse collapses, silent once more.
No! I'm not done! Riddles, all of it. And nothing to show for the trouble but rotting squid meat. No answers, no killer, and no damned weapon. That damned Drow was right. Can't let her get all of that glory. Seems I ain't done with you. Report to the Drow. Minthara's the name. She's mounting an attack on that blasted grove. Tell her you'll join her.
Consider it done.
Praise the Absolute.
Mm-hmm.
No prizes for guessing what this weapon they're after really
The
is.
Absolute. With the dead
Okay.
and scream.
This is very intense, and there's a lot you can do. I love this. So how come I can't? Oh.
Might be useful.
You were seen stealing.
Oh,
Resolving this peacefully will require more caution than you
I
displayed.
wasn't trying
in
to
getting
steal.
caught.
I was.
You've won leniency, but lost your ill-gotten gains.
Wait. I wanted to see if I could speak to the dead, but okay, that's all right.
Honors you and slays with a gang. Rivers and streams will flow with their blood. Their city will be razed to the ground. And then
Don't get too comfortable, you horrible sacks of muck.
I didn't mean nothing by it.
A scrying eye. Best not to do anything suspicious while it's watching.
Your scouting party has not returned, and half of the intruders escaped your guards.
Sorry, mistress. We mucked up.
Until their sanctuary is found, I will take something precious from you every hour that passes. A trinket, a tongue, a limb.
I ain't no use without my limbs. The lads will make the prisoner squeal soon enough. I swear.
Silence now, creature, or I will silence you forever.
As she turns to you, her thoughts mingle with yours. A cold hand caressing your brain. The chamber melts away to reveal a dark, endless nowhere. In it you see a vision. The drow listens as a pale-eyed young woman whispers in her ear. One of those the voice spoke of. One of the chosen. The vision fades away.
A
Wish I
true
could
soul.
Ask about
Praise
Halsin.
be. Are you here to join my hunt?
Ah, here we are. Yes, I'm on a hunt of my own. I'm hunting for a druid named Halsin.
Interesting. What do you know of this druid?
I have orders to capture him. Okay, let's try this. Natural 20.
If you were sent here to hunt him, perhaps you can help me. The druid makes his home in a nearby sanctuary where his
Oh.
followers worship a false god.
Oh, so he's not a
I
prisoner.
intend to find it and destroy it. There is a weapon the Absolute seeks. I'm sure those wretches have it hidden away there. We will find it amongst the dead and the ashes.
Her excitement is palpable. She lingers on thoughts of victory, of unbelievers' blood spilled, and of the weapon. She will seize it, in the Absolute's name. She is seeking the grove you visited. Already you feel her mind closing around yours.
So interesting. I'll have to read this again, but I thought Halsin was a prisoner. But maybe when it said he's just deep in the camp, he's just there and he's worshipping some god, right? Not a prisoner at all. Luring her to the grove might expose her, provided you forewarn the tieflings. If she finds the grove, everyone there will die. You need to throw her off the trail. Revealing its location might doom the tiefling, but I'd earn you her trust. But it'd earn you her trust. Forewarn the tieflings. This seems a bit... Okay, let's try to throw her off.
My patience wears thin, true soul. The hunt must begin.
So does her life.
I would expect nothing less. Together, we shall burn it to the ground. And when we destroy the trappings of this false god, the Absolute will reward us with such power.
I mean, I learned not to attack anyone or kill anyone just out in the open like this, even though it looks like there's only a few of her henchmen around. That's still enough to cause everyone to go hostile, I think. Am I telling the truth here? Dost thou have any leads?
One. We captured a human who knows exactly where it is. He's been resilient, but he'll talk.
I can be very persuasive. I'll visit the prisoner.
Excellent. Be sure not to kill him before he talks.
Souls are infected like
Okay.
How many raiders do we have?
Why do they think they're talking?
Plenty of lashers, loads of hunters, and a few pariahs to carry the powder kegs.
Okay, let's learn some things. We learned that the goblins imprisoned the survivors deep in their camp. Halsin could be held a captive there if he survived. What?
Then they're prepared to die for the Absolute. Good.
Dying's the only thing they're good at.
Raiders are just waiting for the word, mistress. We're ready for anything.
What do you know of this druid? I have orders to capture him. We were sent to hunt him. The druid makes his home in a nearby sanctuary where his followers worship a false god. Oh, so maybe they still have him captured, but there's a weapon the Absolute seeks. I'm sure those wretches haven't. Okay.
The prisoner can keep his tongue. Its spikes I'll be removing.
It seems to protect us from horrible voice. She stubbornly avoids the subject.
You have already failed me once.
Menthara, the drow commander, spoke of the artifact we carry. She is looking for it on behalf of the Absolute and believes it to be in the Emerald Grove. We should find out more about it.
Words is meaningless whelp. End the latter to save the former.
Maybe I can use this scrying eye.
The eye's glassy black surface reflects your gaze. As you gaze deeper, you feel a focus, an intent. You feel a brief lurching connection. The sensation of falling into your own image endlessly. Confusion. Alarm. Then the presence withdraws, leaving a dull black mirror once more.
How many raiders do we have?
What if this prisoner is Halsin? I really doubt that, but... Wait a minute. Oh, Liam.
You'll tell me, right? Or you'll
Okay.
scream. Poor lad. I could give you peace, you know. But no. You gotta keep silent, don't you? Where do they flee to, you stubborn rat?
Please, stop!
Here to see your friend, have ya? Come and join him if you like.
Say will take over. His work is sloppy. He'll kill the prisoner too quickly.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
I'm taking over. Your sloppy handiwork is going to kill the prisoner too quickly.
What? Think you could do better? Go on then, have at it.
I don't put on a show for amateurs. Leave. Now.
What? You shy or something? Fine. Muck it up, and the drow will have your head. Come on, Crush. There might still be a slurp of ale to be had. I want to watch that weird priest next door. Sounded like he was beating something up. Yeah, beating it good. What?
Please, please. Let me out. There's no reason for this.
Listen. I'm looking for a druid named Halsin.
Halsin? I don't know.
Here we are.
He changed into a bear, but I lost sight of him. I don't know if he's still alive.
Shit.
That's all
He's a
I
bear.
know. Please, get me out of here.
This is really cool. It's not just, you know, something that sounds like a seemingly simple, you know, go to find this NPC and speak to him, which in this case is Halsin. It turns out it's much more complex than just getting to him. You know, there's this whole thing involved, you know, trying to look for him. Like, I was not sure, was he captured? Was he, then, you know, it sounds like he could be in the pits, but we're really not sure. So I love how, you know, you discover things along the way, and the fact that they're able to inject that level of, you know, intrigue, I guess, or you know, complexity into a quest is very impressive to me. I love that. Keep trying, you'll figure it out. Relax. I'm not going to leave you here. How were you captured?
I was with a group of adventurers. We came here for an artifact. It's called the Night Song. We tried to sneak past the goblins, but
They ambushed us. I didn't think a pack of goblins could be so... so efficient.
What does this artifact do?
I don't know. The boss didn't say. He just said some wizard called Lae'zel would reward us if we found it. It should be here somewhere. He said there was a hidden passage underneath the temple. The place was supposed to be abandoned. When we arrived.
Okay, let's just get you free.
Thank you.
Oh, okay, this is very good. Very good. That's bad. Could I make another attempt? Okay. I'm using up inspiration, but let me see if there's any other way.
You struggle with the set of lockpicks until they are bent entirely out of shape. But the lock won't budge.
I didn't have to use an inspiration, so that's good.
The lock clicks and opens.
You require healing.
Thank you. I better go before they catch us.
Go in peace.
I should be able to make it to the grove on my own. They need to know they're in danger.
Now, again, this night song. Where can I find it?
Brian had instructions, but the goblins got him.
Great.
They said they need him.
Okay.
I have to go.
Go. Flee.
I have to
Save
get out of
thyself.
here.
Okay, hold on. Quick save it. So now we are another step closer to discovering the location of Halsin. This is good. I think this is also a most excellent place to save it and to end it. What happened to the quest about Halsin? Exert an influence beyond ourselves. How far does this power go? What? Is it this? What about Halsin? Where did that go? Well, we know that he's a bear. Maybe he's no longer... Because he's no longer in danger, it's not that much of a priority, but I still must find him because, you know, I need that cure. Okay, well, that is good enough for now. This might be Brian right here, right? No, it is not.
The same thing, over and over.
Okay, this is where that bard was. Vola, right? Or the playwright or whatever he was. Okay, so see you next time.